Hey, just gonna preface this video by saying this was a very long team builder, so the battle should start around 20 minutes. And alright, yes, we'll just get right into the team builder. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm TPP Robinizer, and welcome to MPC Season 2, Week 7 against Hank and the Columbus Crow. Hank and the Columbus Crow. His team is on the right here. It is Lando T, Azumarill, Ferrothorn, Chandelure, Kyurem, Reuniclus, Heliolisk, Virizion, Mantine, Dusclops, and Latias. So, on his team, a couple things to note. His defoggers are Lando T and Mantine and Latias. Mantine has a terrible matchup against my team, and Lando and Latias I expect to die early, honestly. If they're a defog set, that is. I feel like scarf sets with either of these mons are just way better against my team. Scarf Latias, it can outspeed a Volcarona at +1. You know, Scarf Lando, I have a Coco on my team. Like, come on. I feel like Scarfed is just better on both those mons, so he might be forced to bring Mantine, which has a pretty bad matchup to defog. Azu obliterates my team. It is a very offensive team, so naturally it is an issue. I guess those are the main things I have to say. First up, you see this Selgor here. So Selgor was a tough choice for me because I could either bring full-on hazard stack or like a choice specs offensive set. And I decided to go with a mix. So I have an expert belt set with spikes, 3 attacks. The 3 attacks are Bug Buzz, Energy Ball, HP, Ice. Bug Buzz, you know, with the expert belt, it will be able to hit the Reuniclus for boosted damage, and the Latias with the expert belt boosted. And then the expert belt boosted Energy Ball is for Azumarill, and then the expert belt boosted HP Ice for Lando. So this thing is not a like, how do I want to say it? It's not just able to hit anything on his team. It's a more specialized mon because of the set I'm bringing. Yeah, it's gonna set up some spikes because Hank's team doesn't really appreciate it being with the Azumarill on it, and then just a good chunk of grounded mons, and then his non-grounded mons, Lando, Latias, and Mantine. Mantine gives my team free reign. Latias doesn't have a great matchup, and Lando, that's a threat. I'm not going to deny that Lando is a threat to my team, and that thing cannot try and defog on most of my team because they just do a lot of damage back to it. Lando's a huge threat. But yeah, spikes, 3 attacks with an expert belt. Enough speed to outspeed everything on his team, barring Scarfers. I originally had just max speed Timid because that would outspeed a Scarf Chandelure, but Chandelure is not a threat to my team because it's not a threat. You'll see later. Excuse me. But next up is Kartana with another expert belt. Max speed, I believe the speed ties with Heliolisk, and then, or Virizion. No, I outspeed Virizion. A speed tie with Heliolisk, and then expert belt boosts hit most things on his team. I think maybe there are 2 or 3 that aren't hit. 3. Okay, so Lando, Virizion, and Mantine are not hit super effectively. Everything else, I like Oko or 2 at KO and get expert belt boosted damage. Leaf Blade, Smart Strike, Sacred Sword, knockoff. Like this mon actually destroys his team. If he doesn't bring Latias, which he might not because I have a T-Tar, then this thing might actually just 6-0 him, depending on if it's Scarf Chandelure, if he has Latias, and how weak the Lando is and what set the Lando is. So this thing could honestly just destroy him. Leaf Blade, Smart Strike, Sacred Sword, knockoff. That coverage does so well against his team. Azu, Leaf Blade, Pharaoh Sacred, Shandy, Knock, Kyurem, Smart Strike, Reuniclus, Knock, Heliolisk, Sacred, Virizion, I don't hit with super effective damage, but it doesn't appreciate Smart Strikes. Mantine, same thing goes, but it doesn't appreciate Leaf Blades. Dusclops, knockoff. Latias, knockoff. So, like, he doesn't deal with this mon very well at all. And this thing, I need to sit on this in the back if he has a Zoomerl. I cannot let this thing take damage. I cannot, because, like, Belly Drum Aqua Jet actually could 6-0 my team if he weakens the Kartana. So I need to keep this in the back and healthy. It can take, like, not that, it can't take much damage. I can only bring it in if I know, like, oh, he has this Reuniclus that will die to knockoff, like, guaranteed. It's just, I need to keep this healthy in the back. And that's why I decided with the Expert Bell over Life Orb, because Expert Bell gives the boost to most of the mons on his team, and it keeps me healthy. Excuse me. Okay, let's move on. Alright. We need redemption. This boy needs redemption. The Tornai, he's mad. He's mad that he got crit. He's salty. So he's coming back. And he's ready to 6-0 Hank. So, alright. This time, we're not messing around. We're not bringing off some defense investment, HP investment. We're running max speed, max attack. Get out of here. Don't even try it. We outspeed everything. We actually outspeed everything. We bulk up in a ton of things face. And then we acrobatics everything. And then anything that doesn't get outcoded by acrobatics, we can taunt. And that would be like Dusclops Fairthorn. I taunt them. You're pretty useless against me now. And then just I have knockoff as my last attack. Just this thing wants redemption. Things I gotta look out for. Scarfed Kyurem, Scarfed Heliolisk. Those are the two things I need to watch out for the most. Those two mons can just end this thing's career. But other than that, this actually has a fantastic matchup. I have Defiant over Prankster this time, because he has a Lando with Intimidate. Mantine, which is probably going to be his Defogger, is just saying, hey, here's your boost. That's really it. And it's just like, I think Defiant's just better. He has a Lando. How can I not bring Defiant? It means defensive Lando is not as good a check as Hank thinks it is. And then the item. This was actually really, really tough. I had a couple options. One was Adrenaline Orb, which would mean if I get intimidated, I get a speed boost, meaning I would outspeed even the Scarfed mons, and I would lose my item for the acrobatics boost and just win. However, that is way too reliant on Lando intimidating me. If Lando goes down early, which I think it might, because it's a mon you typically play very aggressive with, then the Adrenaline Orb would be useless. And it's just too hard to get rid of. So Citrus Berry is what I have right now. It's a lot more reliable because it'll give me that burst recovery when he tries to, like, maybe Seismic Toss me with Dusclops or hit me with a move from Lottie. Like, I'll take a hit, I'll get my HP boost, and then I'll get the acrobatics boost. So that was the main. This is what I have right now. I could switch this to no item. Yeah, I could switch it to no item. What was the thing? I wish Flying Gem was released, but, like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna scroll all the way down, and Flying Gem is unreleased here. So that's a shame. That's a huge shame because that would do so well. So I'll either be sticking with this Citrus Berry, or I will be switching to just no item because this is the most likely to be consumed item that I could have, because just getting hit with an attack is the most likely thing to happen. Does this get Sky Attack? Because I could switch knockoff for Sky Attack, and it does not get it. So that would have to be Fly, and I don't think I want to do that. For the Power Herb Fly. Ooh. So we're gonna either stick with this Citrus Berry here, or we're gonna have to go with no item. But this thing has a lot of potential to sweep his team. And moving on to the next sweeper, Volcarona. With a weird item, Wise Glasses, it just gives a 1.1 boost to your special attack. So the reason I have this item is it was very hard for me to either choose an Expert Belt or a Plate, because I need the boost for Hidden Power Electric and Fiery Dance. But the set we have here is Quiver Dance, Fiery Dance, Bug Buzz, HP Electric, and we have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Kyurem, because that is the fastest mon in the team that is slower than this. And this thing actually, it destroys this team. It chews through it. Lando, if I get a boost up, I can just Fiery Dance that. Azu is the biggest issue. I have HP Electric, so if he, depending on if he'll kill me with Aqua Jet or not, I can HP Electric that. Pharaoh would just Fiery Dance. You're dead. Chandelure. That it has a terrible matchup, but it stops this thing, so we gotta watch out for that. Kyurem, I think if we get a boost, Fiery Dance kills. Reuniclus, Bug Buzz, Heliolisk, Fiery Dance. Virizion, Fiery Dance. Mantine, HP Electric. Dusclops, Fiery Dance. Latias, Bug Buzz. This thing, it has so much potential to sweep. The biggest issue is finding a chance to set up. However, he has a Ferrothorn. He has a Mantine. So it might not be too hard to find a chance for me to set up. But let's get it started. Next up, we're going with this AV T-Tar. This is a weird set. It's Max Spadef with no HP. That's because I don't need physical investment, because his 3 physical attackers all OHKO me. Lando T, EQ, Azu, if he's banded, Liquidation, or if he's Belly Drum, Aqua Jet, and Virizion Close Combat. So there's no need for HP investment when I can just run the Max Spadef. So Max Attack, Max Spadef. The Spadef means AV Max Spadef with Sandstream boost. Oh boy. Chandelure, 0. Kyurem, 0. Reuniclus, 0. Heliolisk, 0. Latias, 0. So, of these mons, Chandelure, Kyurem, and Latias are hard-walled, and Heliolisk. The only thing that can potentially beat me is Reuniclus, if he predicts me to switch in and goes for Focus Blast, because that 2-hit KOs me. However, any move into Focus Blast will not kill me. And then I have Edge, Fire Blast, Crunch, Pursuit. I really only need a dual stab to take on the things I am trying to wall, so I made a room for Fire Blast so I can 1v1 Ferrothorn, because I feel like Ferrothorn would be his natural switch into this mod. And since I have the minus speed, I can lower these IVs a bit. His Gyro Balls are not doing much to me if he does not have Power Whip, and Fire Blast 2-hit KOs him. So T-Tar against his special attackers, it does super well. Against his physical attackers, it dies. But it can hard wall some of his mons. Chandelure and Latias are out of the game. And those are the things that stop my sweeps are out of the game, which is a huge deal. And then Stone Edge hits the Kyurem as well, and the Mantine, if he tries to wall me with that, thinking he can do that, I can Stone Edge that to Oblivion. And then I guess last mon, another sweeper. Oh boy. Alright. This is some heat. Get ready. Alright. Sub-Salic Berry Belly Drum Como. Alright. So, this thing. It has 3 setup options. Setup fodder mons on his team. Ferrothorn, Chandelure, Mantine. Ferrothorn, I sub up on. He cannot leech seed me. I belly drum up. I potentially win depending on what his mons are at. Chandelure, I belly drum. I do not sub at all because with Bulletproof, Shadow Ball will not touch me, and then Fire Blast does like 30. And Mantine, I hope he does not have Haze, and I try and get both the sub and the belly drum up. I go for sub first against Mantine because it does. If Hank does not expect the belly drum Salic Berry, then I can sub up, and then he would not go for Haze, and then Oko him with Thunder Punch. So my two attacks are Thunder Punch and Drain Punch. I have enough speed to outspeed everything after a +1 speed. After +1 speed, and hold up. I only have to do that. I only have to hit 234 for the Latias. And then, barring Scarfers, Scarf Latias could still outspeed this, and I think that's the most likely Scarfer. But, like I said, I have T-Tar Hardball. And this thing, like, depending on how weak Lando is, it could win, depending on how weak Lando or Chandelure is. Chandelure doesn't touch me. However, it could theoretically do some work. Depending on how much HP it's at, because Thunder Punch, I don't think Oko's it. It could. I don't quite remember the calc, but Drain Punch will get me my HP back, and Thunder Punch kills things. Lando, if it's offensive, Drain Punch to it KOs. If he's defensive, I gotta figure that out and try and whittle it before Como sweeps. Azu, Thunder Punch, Ferrothorn, Drain Punch, Shandy, Thunder Punch, Kyurem, Drain Punch, Reuniclus. I gotta figure out if he's fizzed up or not and try and weaken that before Thunder Punching. Helio, Drain Punch, Virizion, Drain Punch, Mantine, Thunder Punch, Dusclops. That thing can sort of hardwall me, but if I have enough HP to sub up, it's not an issue. Latias, Drain Punch does actually have a chance, a small chance to kill him, but that's going to be the main thing I want to weaken, because you'll notice I don't have rocks on this team, and Lottie needs a rocks damage on it for me to Oko it, but I can't get that, so gotta try and weaken Lottie just a little, or at least figure out if it's going to be scarfed or not, and just this thing has a lot of potential to sweep because it abuses his main like walls in Fairthorn and Mantine stupid well. His other defensive mon is like Lando, Reuniclus, Dusclops, which like defensive Lando could very well come, but a Scarf Lando is much more of a threat in my opinion to my team, because with defensive like I have like, okay, Scarfed like just outspeeds and like EQ, edge, EQ, and wins. But defensive, like I have HP Ice here. It takes on Kartana a lot better. It becomes setup fodder for Torn. Volcarona will be able to take a EQ, I think, if he's defensive and maybe win. T-Tar, oh, you're dying, I think. I'm going to assume T-Tar still dies. But it is fat, so who knows, it might live if it's defensive. And Como, it takes on Como better. So if he brings defensive Lando, it takes on Kartana and T-Tar better. However, it could take on a Selgor Tornadus worse. So like we'll see. Defensive Lando is, I don't know. Dusclops, yeah, that's a threat. Not gonna lie, Dusclops is a threat. But Volcarona is here. Volcarona is now, so he might not be able to beat that. And my Torn has Taunt, so that could just become setup fodder. And then the other one, Reuniclus, it doesn't have a great matchup, honestly. Like, Kartana can just knock off Torn if it's set up. It doesn't care about your defense investment. I have T-Tar, like, a defensive Reuniclus is not going to do too much against my team. So, like, I don't know. This has been a really, really long team builder, but I'll see you guys in a couple seconds with the battle. Peace. Hello, welcome back. We're here. Scary, scary team. Okay, so we see the Lando, Ferrothorn, Latias, Azumarill, Mantine, and Kyurem. So this looks good for Como because he brought Pharaoh and Mantine. Oh, hey, alright, he'll be back. Because the Mantine is here, that means it's going to be his defogger, and we're good there. Titar should hardwall both Latias and Kyurem. Azu is Azu, it's a threat. Spikes aren't going to do too much this game, but I think I still want one up because of the Azu. What could he lead? Pharaoh? What else could he lead? Because I don't want to lead Volcarona and have him lead Lando. I think it's going to be Scarfed Lando. Looking here, if he's a Scarfed Lottie, he can't kill a Selgor, so that is good. Lando T, you're going to kill me, right? Well, you do 0. Edge will kill me, but that's it. And if he's locked into Edge, that's sort of like, hey, Como, come win. Alright, I need to calc Como. That's the most important thing for me to calc here. At +6, 2. Lando is doing 70 if it's Scarfed. Defensive, I'll check in a second. Pharaoh dies. Latias, I need some chip on it. But it will die. Azu, you die. Yep. Mantine, you come on. Okay, yeah. Mantine, Kyurem by Hank, you'll be back probably. And then, so lastly, defensive Lando. That's literally the only thing. Have fun. Let me ignore spectators real quick. Okay, so Como does actually do super well. Huh? I don't know what Hank means here. But if I weaken Lando, Como does sort of win, and because he has that Mantine and Ferrothorn there, we're in a really good spot. Hold up. Top right corner is an option for showdown, for sprites, or models. I think Hank has this thing on, the black and white sprites instead of XY models. I didn't do anything. Okay, so I think Selgor is my lead. Does he lead Lando? He leads Pharaoh, obviously. Let's get our one spike up real quick. Pharaoh's a bit of an issue to my team. I'm gonna go hard Volcarona. Fuck this, I'm going hard Volcarona. As he rocks, and I am clicking Hidden Power. Hold up, Volcarona. If I set up... Alright, hold up. Ferrothorn with a Rock Slide. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I want to click Fiery Dance, but first I want to calc +1 against everything. The only thing he has that can outspeed me is a Scarfed Latias. Wow, Lando actually takes that surprisingly well. Okay, Scarfed still takes one. Latias falls over. I am actually really scared of a Rock Slide right here, so we're gonna watch out for that. Mantine. Okay. I need +2 to win. We're gonna Fiery Dance here. Oh, as Lando comes in and takes 57. Oh. You're not supposed to take that much. Hold up. You're Scarfed. No way you're max HP. Okay. So it is a Scarfed Lando, and it's gonna either edge or EQ here. Como? This one actually obliterates my team. It is a huge threat. I think I want to save Torn for sure. Kartana literally has to stay. This thing is weakened. Okay, so Como can win. Straight up. Titar are hard walls, 2 mons. We need to save that. Selgor is the weakest link. So we're just gonna sack this boy real quick. See what he locks himself into. Oh, he goes Mantine. Oh, hello. Spikes. Incoming. I EV'd my HP weird. That's a shame. Alright, let's get a couple spikes up. Threaten the Azu a bit. Maybe force him to defog. And he might be hesitant to defog. That's the thing I am worried about. Cure him. Selgor to cure him. Can I get a good chunk off on you? Would that be worth it? I think it is. And we can see if he's scarfed here. And if he is scarfed, what he locks himself into. We're not going to go hard T-Tar because I am actually kind of scared he might double into his Lando. Will Selgor kill Lando from this range? No. We're gonna bug buzz. I'm not gonna call out his Lando. Cause he has to lock himself into Stone Edge right now. He's scarfed. That crit I doubt mattered. No, that mattered. Yeah, that's a shame. But we can go T-Tar here. And we're going to Fire Blast away. Because he's got to go Ferrothorn here. That crit is a shame. But it's okay. Yep, Pharaoh, you died. Okay, goodbye. Have fun. Lando, if it comes in, it has to EQ. So I am going to call him out and stay in. Because I think he's going to Stone Edge on my Tornadus. Yep. This is going to be a fast match, and I'm either going to get completely bodied on this turn, or I'm going to win the game on this turn. Edge has a good chance to kill him. I'm calling him out. I'm calling him out. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I am so nervous right now clicking Stone Edge. But I Scarf Cure him. Calling him out. Scarf Cure him. Does Scarf Cure him win? Lando Choice Scarf T-Tar, blah 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 kills. God, I am thoroughly scared because Scarf Kiram actually could do a lot to my team. It could win if I lose this Mon. How much is the Lando with a Scarfed Stone Edge doing to Kartana? 18 after rocks. I will be down to about 75. That's out of range. Do I sack Volcarona or Torn? Think Torn. God, he's gonna Stone Edge. But if I lose T-Tar, I lose. Did he Stone Edge? No, he Earthquaked. Okay. We're in for business. What's his switching? I don't see one. Qrim. Choice Scarf. If I double into T-Tar Am I in a good position here? Let's knock off. Scarf Kyurem without a scarf is not a threat because I have Kartana. As simple as that. Yep. I'm just gonna go T-Tar. Does Kyurem get Focus Blast? It does. Is he gonna Focus Miss my Tyranitar? With no item, a Earth Power isn't touching me. Ice Beam into Focus Blast kills me. He has to hit a Focus Blast. I think he's gonna Focus Blast here. It's Acrobatics. Just get some damage off. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, he Draco'd. Sorry. That actually matters a lot. That matters a lot. Wait a second. Alright. Get a kill. That didn't matter. That didn't matter. Just want to say that real quick. That did not matter. Okay. Huh. Okay. We are in a position here. We are in a good position here. Let me calc a Scarf Latias. Psychic has a chance to kill me. I don't think he's going to be Modest Scarfed, because then what's the point? I have a Volcarona. Psyshock is doing the same. Okay. If I get... Is it redemption time? Azumarill? You don't kill me. You don't do it KO me. Is it redemption time? I think it's redemption time. To be fair, if he did not crit my Aselgor, he would have died to the first Acrobatics. To be fair, he would have died and he wouldn't have even had a chance to Draco. I'm bulking up in your face. Don't even try it. He belly drummed? He belly drummed. What a god. What a god. What a god, Hank. Alright, I have Kartana though, so... Hello? I am Kartana. Goodbye. Scarf Lando will die to this. Yeah, it'll die to this. Scarf Lottie is his saving grace here. I kept T-Tar around though, and T-Tar takes nothing from a Scarf Lottie. Let's see. Hidden Power Fighting to my T-Tar. Oh, that's a Landorus. What am I doing? Latias. Hidden Power Fighting. Look at that. That's 0. And Kartana's around, and Azumarill burned its belly drum. So, okay. If he switches in Lottie, Como wins when Mantine comes in. Volcarona, I don't see winning this game. Because, well... He did burn his Azumarill here. If he lets Azumarill go down, I think Volcarona also wins. Alright. With, let's pull out a Psyshock to Volcarona. Psyshock will kill. That was okay. He just Aqua Jetted. Okay, kill. Okay, Kartana. Oh, he went Lottie fast. Yep. Titar, hello. He's gonna double into Lando, that's why he's thinking. Can I win without Cartana? Yeah, these are the 3 mons that beat it. He's doubling into Lando. At +1. Knockoff will kill him. So we're gonna do that. Hidden power? Fire? Oh, fighting. Okay, you don't touch Titar. Okay. Tyranitar. I thoroughly believe that was HP fighting. Pursuit kills if he switches out. If he stays in it, 2-hit KOs. He has to be spec sick 2-hit KO me. And would a specs... That's not touching Como, so I think Como would win. Straight up. Let me calc expert belt, but I don't think that would. Yeah, that won't kill me. Yep. Okay. Bye. Goodbye, Latias. Have fun. Have fun. All right. Scarf Lando could theoretically bring this back, but I don't think it can Oko Como. Como. Oh. You know what? Scarf Lando could win here. I really wish I had Dragon Claw. Because that's not touching him. Scarf DQ. Puts me in Salic Berry range, but that doesn't help. No, it doesn't. Go Lando, that's the only play. I'm scared of Lando. That could win. That is gonna win. Hank wins by clicking EQ. Because Como doesn't take it on well. Volcarona is gonna... It'll die after rocks. Shit. I think I lost. I don't save Titar. What did I just do? What did I just do? No, I put him in range. I put him in range. Whew. Okay, I put him in range of Drain Punch. Thank God. Dude, I got so scared. He loses. No way. Okay, thank God that wasn't Scarfed. Okay. You're gonna die. Mantine. We'll see how much the Drain Punch does. Okay, and since he's Rock Polish, if he switches out, Volcarona will outspeed. Okay, dude, I got bailed out. If that was Scarf Lando, I lost. I got bailed out so hard. Oh. I guess Crunch was technically the right play because I could miss Stone Edge, but Crunch hits and then I can guaranteed kill here. Oh my God, dude. I was scared. I got bailed out. I got bailed out, dude, so hard. I got bailed out so hard. Oh, okay. He can't kill me even with a crit. He can't kill me with a crit Stone Edge or EQ. This is Zemon. Okay, there we go. I did 16. Yep. He's in range. Oh. He is in range. Yep, that crit didn't matter. Didn't matter. Lando comes in and cannot kill me unless it is Z move. But then again, it can't rock polish. Yep. GG. Okay. I think Hank won if he Z'd my Como. Unless it was Tectonic Rage. Just Z Earthquake. That's a roll, but it's still like... Oh my god. Okay, that was a lot closer than I think it should have been. If I called him out on the Kira, maybe went Como. No, not Como. I don't know. I think the reason it was so close is I really under-prepped for Lando. That was a threat. That could have... I almost lost, and I feel like I outplayed Hank for most of the game, other than the one turn I bulked up on his Azumarill, because I thought he would Aqua Jet, but, I mean, he belly drummed. So, I feel like I outplayed Hank, but I almost lost because I under-prepped for that Lando very, very hard. But, Como actually got kills. The first I brought it, I think, week 1 and 2, and it did nothing, and then I brought it week 5, and it didn't even come out onto the field, and so... First time Como actually did stuff. Oh my god, that was so close. But GG to Hank. That was so close. We're 3 and 4. Oh man. But we beat Hank, and I will see you guys next week with week 8 of the MPC, and next week should be week 3 of the PWC. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.